Today's date is, let's start this over. Hello, this is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. Hey, today's date is November 7th, 2023, and we have just entered the last hour of today. All right, let's take a look at a few charts. I do plan to close my Apple out today and maybe a few others. We'll take a look at that. So why isn't this working? There we go. Typist error. So the SPY is, like I say, we're in the last hour. Anything can happen over the next 50 minutes, 55 minutes for sure. But right now, things are looking pretty good. Bulls seem a little bullish here. Hey, that's great. We are looking at this downtrend here, just connected those tops. So we need to get through that. I've also got a line here at about 438. We're going to need to get through that. So I think what happens here is that certainly puts, this whole area right through here. It makes that a very important area. When I say market, I refer to the SPY. So that the market needs to get over and push up. FNGU, that's looking pretty good. That's a chart that I like to follow. Tells me that some of the big tech is up, and big tech is what we need. So let's see, Carol. Carol's asking Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's doing great, isn't it? So you're saying Amazon has a triple top, and let's see, give or take, you're right. Yeah, we're there. Any significant is this significant? You know what? I don't care whether you're going to call it a triple top or a double top. I don't buy into the whole triple top thing or triple bottom thing. I don't buy into that. The double top and double bottom, absolutely buy into that. So is it significant? It's significant that it's a speed bump is what it is. And what I'm going to look at is, let's just look at the chart. The chart is extremely bullish. I think everybody can agree on that. But we are about to run into a speed bump. So what does that mean? Well, here's what it doesn't mean. Here's what it doesn't mean. We're going to hit that, and we're just going to come crashing down. It doesn't necessarily mean that, okay? So what happens at a speed bump, we've talked about this, are battles between the buyers and the sellers. We've talked about that. And what we may be entering is a battle zone right in here. And we've moved up. So now what happens is the bulls and the bears, they need to battle things out. They need to argue or compromise, whatever they want to do. And if the bull wins, then the bull will break out. If the bear wins, well, the bear is going to push us to the downside. So that's what a speed bump is. We're entering that area where we're going to have that. To me, that is the only significance of a double top at any given time. Okay? Hope that's helpful, Carol. Thank you very much. I would say, okay, Kyle, we got you squared away on the app. Very cool. Let's see, Mike. We posted RCL, is looking pretty nice. Yeah, I like RCL. This is a Fig Newton chart pattern right here. Where it's not quite, here, I'll move over here. I would like to see the T line and the trend indicator up over the 50, but there's no, I'm not going to necessarily not buy it, although I'm not buying anything into the close because I'm up so much on a few other charts. So it's not worth the risk to me right now. So it's just not worth it. If there's any, kind of a negative on RCL here, if we just come over here and look at this space right through here and then drive it to the right, well, if we just split the middle, that's a 7-8% trade. Look, maybe you don't want that trade, maybe you do, but you're going to start running into that. Here we go with that speed bump again. The trend is working. So we want to work with the trend. I think that is number one. I think that is where, personally, the best money is to be made. So work with the trend, but respect speed bumps. Respect speed bumps. Okay, so Apple is doing pretty good here. I bought Apple yesterday. Today's the 7th, so I bought it on the 6th. Currently 26, a little over 26%, $2,500, a little over that. So I think what I'm going to do, man, I hate to, but I hate to. Hey, this is a double-edged sword. Do I raise? Do I keep it? Raise my stop? Do I close it and take my money? So you've got to decide what to do there. Maybe I'll come back to that one. Walmart. I'm going to hold Walmart. Walmart, I'm still sitting at just shy 11%. That's not a big deal, really. But $825, that's a big deal for me. That's a monstrous deal for me. So, but I'm going to hang on to Walmart. I still like Walmart, so that's pretty good. WM is still looking good. I'm being kind of a weenie about this one. I really want this line right here. Let's look at the hourly chart. Hourly chart is setting up for 3-8 trap here. So for now, I'm going to keep it. Again, I'm being a real weenie about it. I want 171. I really want it. So I'm going to stay with it for now. Halliburton, we sold half this morning, made a good profit, and now it looks like the second half is working out pretty good. So I'm going to stay with that. Dotted deuce is right down here. What is that? 37.45. So I'm going to stick with that one. And then coin. Coin got a nice boost today. Green on coin, so good with that. Here's one we bought yesterday. I'm still in it. BAX, BAX. I'm pretty much even money. 1 minute it seems like I'm a little bit green, then I'm a little bit red, a little bit green, a little bit red. So, okay, let's see. Carol, do you consider closing your? Do you concede closing your Apple call and buy one at a lower delta? No, I don't do that, Carol. And that's going to go with JW's. JW's questionnaire is raise your stop. Look, everybody has their way to trade. All right, there is no magic way. The only magic in trading is your account growing? Yes or no? This is not like earnings where they can BS everybody in the world through a bunch of baloney. This is a simple yes and no. Is your account growing? Yes or no? Do you feel extremely comfortable trading? Yes or no? We're not going to write something off. We're not going to make an excuse. Well, there was this stock, nothing like that. This, like I say, this is not like earnings. To me, trading is yes or no. Real simple, black and white. So with Apple, no, I will not put a trailing stop on it. It's just my way to trade, JW. I respect it. I know people that do it, and it works well. I just don't do that. And Carol, no. When I close it out, I'm going to close it out, and I'm going to be done, and I'm going to wait for the next setup. To me, and this is just to me, but that's the most simple way of trading. That's very black and white trading for me, and I like black and white trading. I like to be boring on my trading. I don't like to be clever. I don't like any kind of, anything like that. So, no, I'm gonna stick with what I do. What I do is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Mama's gonna be able to buy some new shoes or something today. I don't know. I caught my wife looking at condos down at the lake. So I see the handwriting on this wall. Well, anyway, I hope that was a little helpful, Carol and JW. Appreciate your input. Yeah, so let's get rid of this thing. That's great money. I'm going to end up with about 25.50 on it, 26.5%. Let me get these buttons clicked. There we go. All right, let me get this posted up here in the app so those that aren't on the computer, they can get this alert in case they have it. Close Apple. Uh-oh, what's going on here? There we go. Closed Apple. Ended up closing just a little under 26. I'm just going to call it 25% profit here. There we go. Makes for a good day. So we'll wait for a pullback, maybe set up again, and get into it again. Okay, so looking at nail here, this is another Fig Newton chart pattern. Somebody in the room asked if I think it was RCL was a chart pattern or was a Fig Newton. And what a Fig Newton chart pattern is, I'll just kind of cover it here a little bit. It's when you have a bullish candle, and then not so bullish is what I always say, and then a bullish candle right here, and that's a sign that the bulls are holding it up. We've gone from these lows to this high up here, and then the next day the sellers came in and said, hey, we're not ready to go up. And then the bulls came back in and said, oh yeah, we are. So the battle is on. The battle is on. Right now, I think the bulls are winning. So let's just put a line right in here. And then we're going to put a line right up here at the top of the highest candle. So what we're going to wait for, well, number one, not that this is the first choice. I'm just going to talk about it this way. A breakout would suggest that the bulls won the battle in here. A breakdown would simply suggest that the sellers won the battle. So that's one scenario. The other scenario is you own this inside this area here, and then you have your stop on, and then you're waiting for that breakout. Maybe you add more, maybe what you have you let ride, whatnot. But that's a great chart, putting that on the watch list. Thank you, Good Sir, for bringing that to the table here. Appreciate it. Hey, I want to reach out and say thank you for watching our video. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you're interested in getting alerts in our videos on a more timely manner, please subscribe and hit that bell button. That will alert you that we just put a new video up. Also, hey, a thumbs up. You know, the YouTube is free, and I hope it's helpful to everybody. If you find it helpful, let me know by a thumbs up. If you're unhappy, you know, let me know that too. If you want to see something different, leave a comment in the comments section for anything. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video. I'm going to get out of here. We'll see everybody in the trading room, or perhaps publicly e-learning tonight in our free trading room. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.